Alright guys, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be parting out and specializing in 72 to 80 Dodge trucks. I do have my SRT. That is my daily driven car. It's fun to do, it's just a fun car to have. 6.4 Hemi, headers, cam, exhaust, tune by J&B Performance in Hillsboro. Like I said, I have this 74 Dodge truck dually that I'm working on, and then I also have a 76 Dodge Power Wagon. We're gonna go to the junkyard today, see if we can find some parts. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we are gonna be walking through this junkyard here that's local to me. As you can see, it's just miles of stuff packed up everywhere. We got anything from Camaros. There's a fastback Mustang in here. Some neat stuff. But like I said, there's just so much crazy stuff everywhere. This is one of my favorite yards to really kind of look around, hunt around. He's got old Ford vans and doors and fenders galore. We have like an 84, 85, 86, 87 CRX, just under a pile of bumpers. Old Dodge camper van, which is kind of neat. But I'm just going to take videos of the cool stuff that I find as I walk through here. Like I said, there's just so much to see that really there's just too much stuff. So I'll come back with you. Here's one of the first kind of cool things. 84 Dodge pickup truck. Seen better days. And we got the, which I believe is an old Bronco sitting there. It's kind of cool. And like I said, it just splits off every which way direction. We got a old hearse there, which is kind of neat. But like I said, we'll walk around. But that's an old Blazer top too, right there. It looks to be a 1991 CRX right there. So we got El Camino. Got a Daytona sitting over there. An old, what you got there? Old BMW. Got another Dodge truck. Pretty good shape. Tailgate is, I should say. Got an old Dodge dump truck, square body, custom F-250. Old Ford club wagon. Cherokee Chief. There's a couple of these in this junkyard. This one's, I think there's 4 of them. We also have a Toyota Supra. I know it ain't no Mark IV, but it is still a, you know, Toyota Supra. One of those little Nissans. Got the old Ford Bronco. Pretty decent old Chevy. And another club wagon over there. Like I said, there's some stuff in this junkyard I haven't been able to get to because of how grown up it is. But if we cut over this way, there's going to be a 64 two-door Impala sitting over here. I think it's a 64. It's a 60s model two-door Impala, though. Good old Camaro. Let's see here. The old station wagon. Walk over this way. Watch out for that barbed wire fence. Old Valiant Chevy pickup truck. LS10 or whatever they call those. Old Valiant seen some better days. Was a V8 car though. Still got some good parts left on her. Grand Prix. And if you look over this way, you just see that two-door Impala sitting back over here. Make my way over here. Oh, this tree fell over since the last time I was here, but two-door Impala just sitting over here in the junkyard. Got another Chevy station wagon. A couple good old station wagons up in this place too. We'll get over to the Z's over here in a second. I'll cut back to the video over there when I get there. Here we got 2 Z cars. This one's pretty much rotten and gone, but there's still some good parts left on it. It's got the louvers, which is kind of neat. You don't see those very often. We do have a Dodge pickup truck, about a 70s model, sitting here. It's in decent shape. other than the roof being cut off of it. LOL. Trying to see if I can get a better view of these Z's. Like I said, they're so far gone. But there is some neat parts left on them. Yeah, this one's got the louvers also on it. There's that Dodge pickup. But I will cut back into the video. Alrighty. So, here's a better view of just some more of the cars. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's that fastback Mustang that's sitting down there. He has some neat cars out in this yard. Like I said, he has everything. He's got everything from Mustang fastbacks to Mazda Miatas. So, like I said, you never know what you're going to find. Every single time I've came out here, there's been more cars that I've found. So, alright, I'll pull back up. Here we got this really cool, neat bus. I don't know the manufacturer of it yet, but I'll show you the front end of it here in a second. Just thought it was kind of neat to show you guys. I don't know what's up in there. Looks like some seats maybe. I'll pick you up right at the front. Well, I just noticed this while going up the front. A tree growing through the gas lid. Alright, I'll pick you up at the front of the bus. Looks to be a old Chevy school bus. Been really neat back in the day. So there's those station wagons and that Impala's back over here. Early Fox body, whatever you want to call that generation. I don't know my Fords. Like I said, there's an old Plymouth down there. Like I said, you just find some neat shit. Got an old Chevy pickup truck here. This is down here by that Plymouth. As we're walking along. Oh, there should be a, that's further down there. I'll show you. There's a short bed, like 90s model Ford step side. You got an old Ford with a tree growing in it. This old baby blue Plymouth is pretty neat. I like it. Wish I could save it out of here. It'd be a cool hot rod. But it's so far back in here, I don't know if you could even save it. I'll walk down this way. Got a Miata stacked up on top of the vans here. An old Dodge van. Got a old Jeep right there, another old Jeep over there. The old tricycle. And I'll pick you up when they're when I find something else kind of cool. Got an old Ford farm truck dually. Pretty neat looking. Right here is a manual Honda all-wheel drive CRV. When I was back in the Honda stuff, I took the gauge cluster out of that and put it in my EK hatch. For those that you don't know, the CRV cluster and the Civic of that generation's cluster is the same as the CRV, and they're plug-and-play swaps. Got a blue Ford Fox body. Pretty neat looking little thing. Just a couple old Fords and stuff down here. Dakota Sport, that's kind of neat. We got another first gen Dodge here. Front end's a little messed up on this side. The reason I came out to the junkyard today was look for a front end for one of my buddies for his auto body business. He might be able to use this fender. I had to clean it out. What sucks is he's looking for a long bed that's pretty clean this side, and it's got a dent in the rear, but I say it's got a tailgate. That's another thing he's looking for. Oh, and a hood, but I found a hood up on the top hill, so we'll see what that goes. Got some railroad tracks right around along the side of here too. It's kind of neat. It's a neat little junkyard. Oh yeah, he can't use this bed. This bed's messed up. I wonder what year this thing is. We're looking at a 87 model. Bed's all messed up. It's got a nice oh, it's only got one. And it's bent. No, it's not bent. I got another old 60s model Ford right there. No, that's not a Lightning. No, that's just a regular F-150. This tailgate's pretty clean too. I might take this up there and buy this one for him. This one's really clean. Yeah, another old Ford there. But I'm gonna try to see if I can get this tailgate off, carry it with me, and I'll get back with you. Got this old Plymouth. It's wrecked up in the front end. Had it been early on in its life, it's a pretty clean little car. Bucket seats. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Bucket seats. Pretty clean interior. Chevy Custom. Like I said, just miles and miles of cars. Got an old Ram Charger here. She's seen better days. It's got an old Chevy hood on it. But just got miles and miles of cars. I'll leave this video on as we walk out because we're going to be heading back to the front here. But just miles and miles of cars. Station wagons, trucks. Surprisingly, I've not seen a gremlin in here or anything like that, but there's this stuff for miles. I just seen this other Dodge tailgate that I might have to, I think it's a Dodge. It might be it's a Dodge. That tailgate's pretty clean, but it needs the centerpiece. Lots of Fords in here. That Ford truck right there has got a Lund visor on it. Another old Ford up there in the woods. I just found another Dodge truck that I haven't seen yet. I don't even know how you get to it. I'll be right back with you guys. Yeah, there was no way to get back to that Dodge. Toyota. Ah, it's wrecked in the front end. Yeah. Good old Cadillac. Like I said, there's stuff in here that's crushed. Like there's an old Camaro sitting in there. Smash pile. That's one of those American Heritage Edition Ford trucks. My buddy got the glove box out of that for his truck. Well, I guess his truck collection, I should say. Another old Dodge truck up there on the hill. Honda Del Sol. Parted a couple of these out in my lifetime, thanks to my buddy Tim. That truck up there was a manual 6-cylinder truck. Like I said, if you see anything in this video, just shoot me a message and I could always come back out here and get some more photos for you. There's plenty of old Ford trucks out here, and I mean plenty. Integras, there's a couple Integras out here. But it's one of those good old yards, you know, that still has some old stuff laying around. Good old Winnebago. It's a little muddy out here. Let me figure out where I'm gonna cross right here. Old Winnebago. Like I said, there's stuff 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, all the way up till modern day. Some GMC vans. It's another one of those Cherokee Chiefs. An old Fiero, looks like a Camaro. Some Chevy. Oh, I never even seen that old truck cab sitting up there in the woods. It's pretty cool. Some neat stuff up in here. Probably be easier to go this way. Tons of stuff back there in the woods. Tons of vans. That truck back there is the one I need to message my friend on. He might need that front end. Got a Firebird, Camaro. Looks like a Dakota back up in there. Should be a Volkswagen bus. Somewhere around here, I don't know where I'm at. We might have passed it. But somewhere along the lines here, there's a Volkswagen bus. There's that old trailer down there, which is pretty cool. We'll walk up this hill, back up to the top. It's almost like you're billy goating it around here. There's another Dodge truck down that way. Got another Camaro here. Let's say some newer Dodge Dart parts. I got a Ford Explorer full of drive shafts. Anybody? Like I said, there's just so much stuff. This is the way where we started. There's more that I could show you, but the owner was kind enough to let me in and record this. So that old chrome doesn't make you get home. Like I said, there's just so much stuff, like doors and doors and doors and doors and doors. How about a whole box truck just completely full? But that was an old St. Louis Post Dispatch. Probably van, I don't know what year. It's pretty neat though. It's old for sure. But there's just bumpers and fenders and everything of everything. All right. I got one more car I want to take a video of on the way out. I'll show you the Dodge pickup truck that I bought off of him. And that'll be it. All right. So this is the last car in this junkyard that I wanted to show you. It's honestly probably one of the better of the cars in this junkyard. I don't know, 67, 68, I think Firebird. But if you read the hood here, it is a true overhead cam 6-cylinder. It is actually a really complete car. I know the car is for sale. I will have to get the price from him. I don't exactly remember. It's definitely worth saving. I can't remember. I think it was like 18,000 he wanted for this car. But I think it's worth it all day. It is a solid car. It definitely deserves to be saved. But like I said, I can get you guys more information on this car. Everything's there, motors there, transmission's there. It's a complete car. I believe he does have a clean title for this one too. So here's the 78 Dodge pickup that I bought off of him. I'm going to use it for the axles and some other miscellaneous parts. Keep the bird bath hood. Front grille is going to go in my yellow Power Wagon, and so is this awesome homemade custom bumper. It's definitely sturdy. Picked this truck up for $1,200, 4-wheel drive, adventurer. I got a brand new fender for the truck. Bench seat, automatic. It's a pretty decent little truck. Got some clean door cards in it, green. I'll probably get some new plastic and put these, dye them and put them in my truck. Odometer says 20,000, so 120,000, 200,000. Who God only knows. Other than that, she's pretty decent little truck. Clean tailgate. It's a just old, good parts truck. It's got a 318 in it. That's about all I know about it. Haven't really messed with it yet. see here. Let me put you down here real quick. .318. She's had a little bit of work. She's got some headers on her. Edelbrock carburetor and the Edelbrock intake. So she's definitely been sitting for a good while. Like I said, this is going to be a parts truck, but most of the parts are going to be reused. So, alrighty.